here. I'm Dope.
And I'm Margin.
And yeah, guys, me and Jake want to sincerely apologize for last night. I wasn't in the bestest of mood. Neither was Jake, because I pissed him off.
Yeah, because you've been a dick.
But we're in a better mood today, and we're going to be showing you the Shaman guide today. And today we have here Jake to be our test dummy. Slick, unfortunately, could not be here, so we're going to have to use my old boy Jake.
Oh yeah, can't wait. Let's do it.
Alright, let's go into this. As you can see, we're both rep 3.
There's actually, I was about to say no life, but that isn't that bad. We saw a rep 7 today.
Exactly. And a rep 6.
Like, shout out to you, good sir. You need to calm down.
But we all know they've been rubber banding. And sorry for our weird viewer that comes into all our videos.
He's
Just
one of our friends, so.
don't listen to him.
Yeah, he's Canadian. He's not relevant.
Alright.
That was a joke.
Alright, guys. So basically, Shaman is going to be your medium assassin character. She has whole bunches of chains she can go into. Let me show you a few of her chains. Alright. So you have Blood Omen. So just like the Shinobi or the Orochi, if you hit from a certain point if you hit from a certain point, you can get a second light free. So let me demonstrate that. So yeah, it's guaranteed. So once you hit the first light, go into it there. And this is the first combo, Blood Omen. So, and then a heavy, pretty standard. Then you got your Bone Omen, which is just one light and a heavy. And then you got Bio Omen, which is R2, R2. Alright. Let's go with this. And just like any other assassin, she has reflex, but it's not as terrible as like the Gladiator's block, where it only lasts for like 1 second. I'm pretty sure it lasts for like a little more than the Berserkers. I mean, yeah, no, Gladiators. So, you have Predator's Hunger, which can lead you into a tackle, which can be done with 2 lights. And if they hit a wall, you can go with a heavy. Let's see if I can get Jake into the wall. Doesn't matter what where the heavy comes from. It can either be left, right, or up. I rather prefer you do upwards, because upwards heavy does the most damage. And then you have Predator's Mercy. We'll get into that after we go over our bleed combos. Now, Raven's Claw. So basically, after any chain we just saw a few minutes ago, you can press the R1 button from any side and do a bleed attack. It is not guaranteed, but it is super fast to throw out there, so throws off your opponent. So let's go with Blood Omen. It can be blocked, just like Jake did.
I didn't mean to block. I was just blocking that general direction.
So yeah, it can be blocked, but it still can apply bleed. So after any combo, like another one, you got Bio Omen, which is that.
Like, can you only attack from that direction? Soft from that on that direction?
No.
Okay.
See, I can do that. Oof.
Okay, we'll do that because I'm blocking up, as you can tell.
All right. And then you have Raven's Bio, which is basically when you're doing a heavy, it's the best way to get a bleed on your opponent, especially if they're not attacking and they're going to be turtling. One way to break their turtle is you can soft feint, just like the Armusha does, but it's not as cancerous. Actually, it is more cancerous, now thinking about it. So basically you do a heavy. So basically you do a heavy, and as the heavy's going, whatever side you want to do the R1 from, you go ahead and do it. So a heavy from the left. Heavy, you can do it from the same side too.
Speed.
And as you can see, as they're bleeding, any attack that you do with your blood trance gives you health. So you're just gonna keep applying pressure. Just keep applying pressure. You can also do it with the zone attack, but the thing about the zone attack is that you can only do it on your second strike. So a lot of people are actually starting to get used to that. Another thing you can do is you can do the zone, and they'll think you're going for it, and then you can just go for a guard break, giving you your free R2.
Yeah, I want you to own that. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
All right, and Raven's Beak. Now, in my opinion, her deflect is the smoothest deflect I have ever tried on an assassin, because it comes out so fast. I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna apply that bleed. I can go into instant combos with it. So Jake, if you can throw a top heavy from above, please. It just goes out there, like, and you can, if you, I don't know why you can do this, but if you're doing the deflect, it doesn't have to be where they're attacking from. You can either change it to the right or left using your analog stick. So Jake, please attack again.
Oh, that's not overpowered.
Please do it from the top, because I'm really not trying to do a side.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, do that again. Fucked it up.
What are you trying to do?
It's like you can do the deflect and you can aim whatever side you want it to come. Let me try that again. Do it again. It's really hard to do.
Oh, the attack? Are you talking about the attack?
Yeah, the deflect attack is, it doesn't have to go above like I'm doing. You can switch it to any side. I don't know why. It's guaranteed. I don't know why you have to do that, but it works. Now you have your Wildcat Swiftness. So this is probably going to be your most overpowered attack, because as you can see, it's the same as the tackle. It's just you're having your weapons out, unlike the tackle. So basically, you do a leap depending on how far your opponent is. So yeah, and you can do this from any side you want. It doesn't have to be from the right. It can be from the left. It can be from up top. Doesn't matter what's going on here. And another thing you can do with this tackle and this Wildcat is that, Jake, can you please run away from me? So if they run, you can run after them. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't, but it's really useful because
I want to see that run again.
It really freaks your opponent out. Yeah, so you can do that with the tackle and Wildcat. And now,
she like like a penguin. She like a penguin. Let's see, do it. Hold up, do it.
Okay. Oh man, you were too close. Hold up. There we go. Oh man. Wait. Okay, run away again. Run away again. Like, go somewhere else.
Okay. Let's get back.
Oh wow.
I'm stamina because I was running away.
All right. So let's see here. Alright, so now that we went over all the bleed attacks, your deflect, your feint into a light, bleed, or your zone into a bleed. So basically your character's all about bleed. So once you get that bleed on, you can go with Predator's Hunger, which you do the same attack for, you do the same move for the tackle, but this time it does a bite. Now you're probably saying, what happens if they dodge it? Well, if they dodge it, they can still guard break you, but if they don't guard break you, you can go into a second Predator's Mercy, or you can go into a Wildcat's hit. Wildcat.
Do you want me to dodge it?
Yeah, let me show him that. Alright, so if Jake dodges it, I can go into another Predator's Hunger.
Keep going.
Or dodge it again, Jake.
That shit's so fast.
Let me back up. Alright. Here we go.
I'll do it.
You go right into Wildcat.
Well, you have to do it like before they even. You have to guess it's coming.
Yeah.
Like you have to dodge before they even do it.
But you have to get on the ground, or if they dodge to the side, punish me with a guard break when you dodge. Because you do get punished if you do miss it, but if they don't guard break you in time, you can go right into those two things I just suggested. Yeah, you can't. They get a free guard break off of it, but like, you know, that faggot ass character doesn't get a heavy, so what's the point?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Now we have Wildcat's Revenge. Now it's the same thing I just explained. It's just that you can just when you're doing Wildcat, you can switch it from any side you want, just like I said earlier. So left, right, or top. And this thing goes super far. I think it has infinite range because she runs after you, just like me and Jake just saw earlier. Just like with the tackle. Now, Wildcat's pounce is just your running attack, not in guard stance. It's really, really fast, and it does a really good amount of damage. It does a bar. And it can't be interrupted. Now, let's go over here, hero specific. Like I said, blood trance. When your opponent is bleeding, you can enter blood trance. So, whenever your opponent is bleeding, you can go ahead and get them lights in whenever you want to get your health back. Predator's Mercy was the bite, and just like I said, the Predator's Mercy second chance, you can go right into another Predator's Mercy if you miss, or a Wildcat Rage. Now, this is where it kind of gets complicated. The Predator's Hunger and the Tackle and the Wildcat's Revenge can be feinted. They can be feinted regularly using the circle buttons. Just get out of it. Say if they're like...
You want to wait till the time runs out?
Oh, is the time running out?
Yeah, 10 seconds.
I did not think you were going to let that go. And another thing, since we're just seeing the zone attack, it's really good, so you can probably just let it fly sometimes. Sometimes they just expect you to feint it. Just let it fly. It does a lot of damage. Alright, now back to what we were into. Now, this is, like I said, Wildcat can be feinted easy. Say if, like, Jake, say I'm doing my Wildcat and you do your up top heavy, your run heavy, and I just want to deflect you, you can get out of here, and you can get right into deflect. Jake, let's demonstrate that. I'm gonna go right into Wildcat, and you try to do the up top.
Well, tell me when to do it.
Now.
Oh, okay, do it. All right.
So you can get right out of the Wildcat stance, fake out your opponent, and go for that deflect if you really wanted to, or a parry. It's up to you. Now, Predators. Now, this is a little more easy to feint. So if I was to back up from Jake here, Predators, the tackle, or Predators Hunger, whatever you're gonna do, just stand right there, Jake. It can be feinted midway through, so you can also feint it while in this stance too, but I'm not going like halfway across my controller to press the button. So usually what you can do is you can run up to them. Mess that up. You can run up to them, feint it, and get your guard break, because obviously they're gonna dodge it, and then get your free heavy in. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so just like Centurion with his broken heavies, you can do a heavy and cancel it with a guard break, just like Centurion does. I do that sometimes when they're expecting a light attack.
She didn't have enough. She has that too, boy. What don't she have?
And another thing is, when you're just like I said, when you push them away, you can get your free heavy. It's the same thing for the tackle or the bite, but for the bite, they need to be bleeding in order for you to get that. So if I was to do Jake now and do the button, when you throw them, you do shortcuts in your combos, so you don't have to do the push back. As soon as you press square while you're throwing them, you'll be able to get your tackle in or your bite. So basically the bite is free if you're able to throw them, and then you can get your free bite in, giving you a bar back and taking them down 3 bars, but I put no damage off. So now heavies can be feinted with a dodge, just like Berserker. So if I was to do, fuck that up. If I was to do this, wait, what?
That hurt too.
Let me finish. Heavy finishers. Oh, okay, my bad. It's the heavy finishers. So if I was to do a chain combo like this, then do it, I can feint it into a side heavy. That's what I recommend. I think you can also go right into a Wildcat if you do that. Let me try that real quick. Yeah, you can go right into Wildcat. So basically whatever you want to do, you can either do the side heavies, or you can go right into Wildcat when you're feinting. Doesn't matter.
Wait, my controller's messed up. Oh, there we go.
Alright, now mountain lion power. So doing any heavy any heavy finisher from the left will start an unblockable heavy. Sometimes you can let it go when you're ganging. I do not recommend letting it go when you're doing a duel unless you're playing against a novice player. But yeah, usually what I will do is if I let that go, I'll just go back for another 2 lights. But let me see here. Yeah, so it is a heavy finisher, so you can just dodge right out of it, go right into your dodges attacks. Shortcuts and zone cancels. There you go. And one more thing before this is finished for this tutorial. I need Jake to run out of stamina here, so Jake, go crazy.
I took a whole bunch of Adderall.
Just do your zone. That thing takes like a whole bar.
Oh yeah. Oh, you have to go through. Alright, let me finish this.
Ooh.
That's my size and everything.
Ouch. Alright, so if your opponent is out of stamina, she is the best person to punish. You can go right into your wildcat, right into your your heavy finisher on the left, and then apply bleed. And if you really want to, right after that bleed, you can do a guard break right into a bite. But that's all I have to do for... That's all that is for the Shaman character. I hope you guys enjoyed. Jake will be doing his Armusha probably after this video, whenever it gets uploaded.
Sometime later today, yeah.
Yeah. So I hope you guys have a great day. Jake, do you have anything to say?
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, sounds good. And FH